I will send to them my son. They will reverence him, says the old translation. Reverence the Son. It is interesting to look over the Christian globe and see the difference in the ways in which the Eucharist is celebrated. Many of our brethren do not have the real presence. It is a memorial service of the Lord's Supper. Others do. Our Eastern brethren have the apostolic succession as we do, and therefore their sacraments are fully valid. They have not changed with the centuries and are not in a hurry to do so. And in them we can see something of our own heritage before we tampered with it, sometimes too quickly and too lightly, forgetting that we are handling something received from long antiquity and over which we have not total control, for it is a deposit, an heirloom to be protected. Curiously enough, there is a tendency in liturgical events and Christian prayer to reproduce generation after generation what is familiar and what always has worked. Thus it is that one finds among our Protestant brethren a certain instinctive awareness of how to approach and address God in prayer, respectful language, a certain respectful gestuality even, simple though it might be, bowing the head, or the preacher might even sometimes look upwards and hold up his hands. It depends. But there is a certain ethos, an atmosphere, which sustains prayer and places the soul in mode. That was our case also over the centuries, and it was done by a whole machinery, a panoply of protection which had always been there, and which had been placed there also by the Holy Spirit. But they came into play in the big changes in the 70s, this mentality that we are in total control, and a new form of clericalism came in which a celebrant could use that podium to be spectacular and to draw attention not to the one being worshipped, but to himself. And people also could do the same. And so it is that the attention was drawn towards the human, and a need to be inventive came in. What had worked actually still will work if we simply do what the Church asks us to do. For the rubrics in the present Missal are good, but who obeys them? Alas, what has happened? We need to retrieve this correct focusing that all worship is vertical, essentially, but the Father seeks those who worship him in spirit and in truth. But worship is also a mode of being. The creature recognizes the Creator, and when he comes into his house, he behaves accordingly, like Moses drawing close to the burning bush, taking off his shoes, for the ground is holy. And we who have the real presence in our churches have become worse than many of our Protestant brethren in the way that we handle and approach our God. What is going on? Therefore one can understand the warning of the Lord that if we do not treat well and reverence what has been given to us, the blessings may actually be seen to be going elsewhere. We then ask, where have our people gone? Well, the answer would be, where have we driven them? The same with vocation. Why is such and such a place empty, whereas others are full? Is it perhaps because those that are full are reverencing the Son, whereas others are not? Adoremus in aeternum sanctissimum sacramentum, laudate Dominum omnes gentes, laudate eum omnes populi, quoniam confirmata est per nos misericordia eius, et veritas Domini manet in aeternum.